What is going on, everyone? I'm Jay, and this is Top Video Gems, and of course, this is a place where we talk about all of our favorite horror movies. So today, I wanted to take a moment to talk about the Halloween Ends movie that is coming up in October of this year. So basically, we're in a position right now where marketing is about to go into full swing, and I just want to talk about when we could be seeing the poster. I know really there's no confirmation on anything right now. No one's really spoken about anything. For good measure, I like not knowing anything. But I wanted to take some time to speculate on when we could be getting our first official teaser poster for Halloween Ends. And of course, like and subscribe, please. It really helps me out. And hit the bell as well to be the first to know when the videos are being posted. So to jump right in, we're gonna have to go back all the way to 2018, which feels like a fucking millennium. We were basically in the dark about everything involving Halloween. We knew it was coming. We knew Jamie Lee Curtis was back. It already had its October 2018 release date. But before April 19th, we knew almost nothing about the movie besides the plot synopsis and the cast. And come April 19th, I remember Jamie Lee Curtis tweeting the first official poster that we got, and that was actually our first look. I think it was my first look at the Michael Myers mask, which was exciting, exhilarating. I remember being in a Five Guys eating while they dropped it, and I almost choked on my sub, but it was worth it for Michael. And jumping forward to Halloween Kills, my only assumption is because of COVID, because of everything, they condensed the marketing down to only a couple months versus for 2018, I think it was like a 6-month gap between when the movie was released versus when they dropped the first poster. So, of course, Halloween Kills had a different environment than the first film. So, June 24th was the day they dropped the poster as well as the trailer. And that's when the marketing started for that film. Let's jump to now. We are in the midst of Halloween Ends, the final chapter in this Laurie/Michael trilogy, and April 19th was last week. So we are beyond the point now of Halloween, and we are right in the middle of when we could possibly be seeing the first poster for Halloween Ends. So I have a couple dates pulled up for us, because I know that you have to look at trends and you have to look at, what the studio has done before. They'll always surprise us because nothing is ever given and nothing is ever guaranteed. But it's fun to speculate. It's fun to kind of pay attention to the clues and the patterns of what has come before. So I mocked up a little graphic for us to kind of delve into and get an idea of what we're working with here. So looking back for the movies, Halloween and Halloween Kills, Halloween 2018, its first poster was released on Thursday, April 19th, and Halloween Kills released its first poster as well as its first trailer on June 24th, which was also a Thursday. So I mocked up a little graphic of each Thursday from now until June 23rd. Who knows what will happen? I could completely be wrong, and they could drop the poster the day before the movie comes out. I have no idea. But I figured it'd be an interesting little game of maybe one of these dates could be the date that they drop the poster. Keep your eyes on Thursdays from this point out, because both films dropped their first official teaser posters on Thursdays. So Thursday is a magic day for, I guess, Blumhouse and Universal. So, of course, we are right around the corner for the last Thursday of April, and I'm pretty sure we're not going to be seeing anything this week. When I'm recording this, it's literally a couple days before the 28th. So, who knows what will happen, of course, but I'm not going to put money on it. I think closer in the middle is when we could possibly be seeing maybe the first glimpse of Halloween Ends. We have all of May, and we have almost all of June as well. I was going to count the very last Thursday of June, which would have been the 31st, but I wanted to really just keep it in the confines of when Halloween and Halloween Kills dropped their posters, and these were the dates that were in the middle of both of those movies. So I could be wrong, but these are key dates to keep an eye on, and I just thought it would be fun to put them out there for all of us to see and to mark your calendars. There are only a couple Thursdays here to really focus on, so we'll see. I'm honestly thinking that we could be getting something maybe the first week of June. I just think that's a really, it's when the summer kicks off. It's when, we're in the midst of the summer and the film industry is prepping for the next season, which is autumn and then winter. So of course, they're going to want to promote one of their biggest franchises in the horror community, which is Halloween. Both films, super successful. Even the last one during the pandemic and being released on Peacock, it's still open with just about 50 million opening weekend. So I'm sure they're going to want to put a lot of effort into this marketing campaign. So these are the key dates. Keep an eye on them. And I'm very interested to see what comes of this. And one more thing I wanted to talk about today, there is a Twitter user by the name of Creepy Duck Design. He's been making fan movie posters for quite a while now. He's gaining quite the following. He's really talented. He makes really amazing posters. I'd say sometimes even better than the actual posters for movies. He focuses on all genres, but he really excels on the horror genre. Most notably, maybe you guys remember or have seen this, but he created a fun fan poster for the new Scream film back in December. No, I'm sorry, it was before December. And it was really interesting and it was fun. I'd say it was probably better than all of the Scream 4 posters combined. It was so well received by fans that Radio Silence and the Paramount team, I guess, hired him to recreate that poster design for the actual new Scream movie, and that was in December, and it was released. I remember, I'll pull it up now. It was for a Dolby Cinema poster, and it was redesigned, and the budget for it was, it looked more tailored, and I don't know, I just thought that was so insane to me that we live in a time where if you're talented enough and you put out your work, and it gets attention, you will reap the rewards, and you will get the attention that you definitely deserve. Which brings me to his Halloween Ends posters that he's been dropping the past couple months now, and they are insanely creative and fun, and I just know that, the actual poster isn't going to be as intricate or inventive as the ones he's creating, but fingers crossed, vaginas crossed, for maybe one of these posters to get a redesign, to maybe get noticed by Universal / Blumhouse. And I want to give a shout out to one of the most recent ones I've seen. I honestly believe that this might be the poster that they will go with on their end. If they do, I hope that they credit him, but I'll show it now. It really falls in line with the posters that have come before, with the simplistic mask, just the weathering of the mask, really, with Halloween and Halloween Kills. They're really similar, different colors being used, but it's just Michael, it's just his floating head, and I think that, not really knowing what the mask will be, if it's going to be clean, if it's going to be the same one we got at the end of Halloween Kills, we don't know, but I really hope that, Universal sees this poster, because it's really impressive, and they'd be really smart to maybe hire him to recreate it, and it would be really good for the goodwill of fans to see that they're, paying attention to the people who are promoting the movie for free, so just wanted to give Creepy Duck Design a shout out. Go follow him, go like all of his work. I'm sure he's on Instagram too under the same name, so yeah, great job. Keep up the good work, Creepy Duck Design. I just think your work is amazing. So yeah, I just wanted to do a quick video about Halloween Ends. This is the first time that the channel has talked about Halloween officially. So once marketing starts, we'll be hearing a lot more about it, and you'll definitely hear a lot more from me. As new shit comes, I will be talking about the shit. So and that is it for today's video. Please, if you have seen any fan posters for Halloween Ends or any movie that you have really liked and you want to give it a shout out to, drop it down in the comments and we'll start a conversation about it. Please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. Again, I'm Jay and this is Top Video Gems. Have a wonderful day, guys. Happy Halloweeny.